Hello and welcome. My name is Amul and you are watching Ease Coding. In this video, I'm going to show you how to print Fibonacci sequence with C++ programming language. So you can see Fibonacci is being printed for a given number. So 2 times, 10 times, and 6 times. So this is how Fibonacci works. You start with 2 base numbers and keep adding last 2 digits. So this time you can see the next value is 0 plus 1. And now next value will become 1 plus 1, which will become 2. Next value will become 1 plus 2, which will become 3. Next value will become 2 plus 3, which will become 5, 8, 13, 21, and 34. And next value will become like 55 or something. Yeah, 55. Alright, so let's see. So this is how the Fibonacci sequence are generated. Now let's move on and write our own function in C programming language. So I'm going to create a function, call it fib. It's going to take an integer value as an argument, and as before it begins with 2 base numbers. So I'm going to take n1 equal to 0, n2 equal to 1, and I'm also going to take a third variable to swap the value and move on to the next sequence in Fibonacci. So before anything, we just want to print 0 and 1. So simply go ahead and say cout n1 and then space, and then n2, and then again the space. And now we're going to use a conditional, if conditional, in case n is greater than 2, right? We want to move on. So either you can say greater or just, yeah, greater than 2. We want to make sure it's greater because we are already printing 2 values, right? Okay, so we're going to use for loop to move on to next number. So it's going to be int I equal to 3, right? So we want to start from the next value, which is more than 2, and it's 3, and only till it's less than or equal to n, the given value, and keep incrementing by 1. And this is what we want to do. So now we already have printed these 2 values. And next value will be n1 plus n3. So n3 is going to be n1 plus n2, and we want to print the n3, yeah, cout n3 and another space, and we are not going to next line. We are in the same line, still in the same line. Now you want to swap the values and move on. So now n1 will become n2 and n2 will become n3. So this is the logic. It's very simple. So we have not added anything to this. Is the base numbers. So n3 is going to become 0 plus 1, which will become 1, and then it will print it, and now it has 0 and 1. So n1 will become 1 and n2 will become 1, which is just 1. 0 plus 1 equal to 1, and it will print 1, and this time this is 1 and this is 1. So this time it will become 2, and this will become 1 from here, and 2 and 2 will become 2. So it's going to be like 1, 2, in next print, and it will print 3, and this next time it's going to print 2 plus 3, so print 5, and so on and so forth. Now this is done. We are going to call the function in here in the main function basically, and going to give a number, so let's say 5, and let's see if it works. So just going to compile and run it. So there is something here, fib was not declared in the scope. Okay, void, let's 1 2 3 5. So it's working now. Now let's go ahead and try one more time. I want to make sure I'm on the next line. With a different value, let's say 2. And this time let's say 10. Go ahead and run it. So 2 4 6 8 10. 1 2 3, so it's working. 8 13. Okay, so it's working perfectly fine. So this is how you can write your Fibonacci sequence function in C++ programming language. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.